Swansea City versus Millwall in the Sky Bet Championship this Saturday, 12:30 PM kickoff at the Swansea.com Stadium. Yeah, so it's going to be another tough game. They sit a position above us in the Championship. We actually haven't won in our last 2 league games, which is surprising because of how well we've played. But yeah, you know, too late. You know, disappointing goals to concede. But hopefully we can get a win now today back at home in front of the home fans. Because yeah, I think it's a massive game for us, especially if we can bounce back after defeat, because we've not had many this season. But I'll catch up to you when I'm at the ground. Right, so I'm going to bring you the team lineup. You've got Vigouroux in goal, Josh Key, Ben Cabango, Cameron Burgess and Josh Tymer as a back four. Stamenic, Yelkoué and Galbraith in midfield. Ronald and Anusa on the wings, and Vopotnik up front. On the bench, you got Fisher, Fulton, Omji-sung, Samuel Smith. Goncalo Franco drops to the bench. Cullen, Manuel Benson, Kylan Casey and Adam Eder. Yeah, a bit interesting why Franco's on the bench. Maybe it's just some rotational reasons, or maybe he's picked up a slight knock and he's not, available to play the full 90. But we've got a good enough midfield anyway. So yeah, hopefully we can get the 3 points. So I'm going to head to the ground now, but before I do, I'll give you my score prediction. It's going to be a tough game, but I'm feeling confident today. I'm going to back us to get a 2-0 win. I'm going to say Vopotnik to score, to continue his good scoring streak this season. And I'm also going to go with Liam Cullen off the bench. I think he deserves a goal. It's been a while since he's got one, and hopefully he can get his first goal for the season today. So yeah, 2-0 Swans, Vopotnik and Liam Cullen. Really well played by Ronald, and a lovely flick. Brilliant goal. So annoying. I don't know who scored, but yeah, good header. So half-time, Swansea City 1, Millwall 1. Yeah, very disappointing towards the end to concede. You know, we're making a very bad habit of conceding in stoppage time, whether that be the first half stoppage time or second half stoppage time has happened, you know, our last 3 league games now, which is a bit disappointing, but, you know, I think it was a good first half. We were on top for the majority of the half. You know, Millwall had spells. And you know they're a good side, but I thought we were definitely the better team. Vopotnik had another chance; he could have scored. Stamenic had one. We've had a few more chances as well throughout the first half, but hopefully now second half maybe make a few changes, bring on Franco, Benson, Omji Sung, maybe try and change things up a little bit and get and then try and get a win over the line. But yeah, I think it was a good first half. But yeah, very disappointing to concede right towards the end of the half. But as I say, hopefully we can make a few changes and get the 3 points. So it's finished full time, Swansea City 1, Millwall 1. Bit disappointing in the second half, to be honest. Didn't really create anything. We brought on Eder and Benson towards the end, but that was about it. But yeah, it is really annoying, if I'm honest, because you know we are dropping a lot of points considering it's early on in the season. That's 3 draws now at home in the league, which realistically should all be wins. You know, Watford, Hull, and Millwall. So yeah, very disappointing. But yeah, we've only actually got 1 home league win, I believe, which is against Sheffield United. So yeah, it is frustrating because even when we're playing well, we're not picking up the points. Only 2 league wins. But I guess, you know, on the more positive side, we have only lost 2 games this season, which have both been away from home and both been by 1 goal. So it depends which way you want to look at it. You know, there's still plenty of time left in the season. It's very early on into the season with, you know, the new signings and Sheehan in charge. But I suppose you could look at it both ways. But I think so far it's been a pretty, you know, average start to the season. But yeah, today wasn't very good in the second half, if I'm honest. You know, we always do this where we don't make our chances count and get that second goal, which just, you know, cost us the 3 points again today on the lead. But once again, as I say, a massive thanks for watching this, and I'll be back on Monday night for match preview ahead of Blackburn away. So once again, a massive thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Monday night.